Why am I here?
Because it's time to play another RPG.
We never even finished the last one. Fuck you mean?
Well, to be fair, JRPGs take forever to do. But this one's supposed to be a spiritual successor to the older Final Fantasy games.
Alright. You won't, again, you can't hear anything.
I figured.
But you can see the chat. Hooray! Shut the fuck up! Yeah. Wait, what does the description say?
For you?
Ah.
It says you stream...
Just those games that I stream?
You stream Octopath Traveler, what you're just doing now, Stardew Valley, and Dragon Quest XI. Definitive Edition.
Yay! And then the link to the channel.
But I don't see a stream yet.
Well, it's because it says press any button, which is what I have on screen right now. If I actually press the button.
Yeah, but we have a person.
Yes, the chat's on the right. But yes.
Well, it says we have...
Now that we actually have a person here, Michael, what the fuck am I doing here?
Well, it says we have a person here, and then it doesn't...
What'd you say?
It says that we have a person here, but it doesn't say there. But anyway, you're RPGing.
Can I leave home now?
No.
Well, the game is a bit louder than you, only by a tad though.
Octopath Traveler.
Is that better?
Octopath
It's actually me. These things a little bit louder and the music quieter. Alright. Most certainly is. Alright. Thank you.
Alright. So, anyway, I'll explain it again. So, Octopath Traveler is... You have 8 characters you can play as, and you'll have to swap them through as you play. But they each have their own story. You'll be going through all the stories. But the very first character you choose will be your main character throughout the entire playthrough. So choose wisely.
I'm gonna choose the worst one because fuck you.
And fun fact, each character, their name starts with one of the letters in Octopath.
What is your name? My name is O.
There's
I can't even think of a good name that has O in it.
There's Ulbrich, Cyrus, Teresa,
Octopaths. So 8 paths. Yes,
Ophelia, Primrose, Alvis, or one of the Alfris or something like that, Theron, and Honnet. Essentially a warrior, an apothecary, a scholar, a dancer, merchant, stuff like that.
Oh, so is this where you choose the first character, I'm
Yes.
guessing?
So
I'm guessing you go through their 8 stories and then they meet up or some shit?
they'll meet up and play, yes.
So we have Cyrus.
Cyrus the Scholar is a mage.
The mage.
Path action and talents. So path action is what they can do in the world. Their talent is what they can do in battle.
Alright, so he's a scholar.
Ophelia is your medic.
Your medic. Alright.
Honnet is a huntress.
Yeah.
So monsters and have them fight for her.
I mean, it would be good to get a healer early on, but then I don't have a way to damage things best.
He is a thief. Theron is a thief.
And then we have...
Alfin. He is an apothecary. So, another medic.
Medic!
We do not.
We do not know. But also be quiet, at least sometimes we're in our streams. We don't want to spoil anything. Just message us on Discord, because we never know. We have 3 viewers, Lee could be a stalker.
Anyway. So, Primrose is a dancer.
I could see that by her
She
outfit
is-
and everything about her.
Fair.
You look at that, that looks like a respectful young lady. No.
Well, technically she is a noble who
I know, it's a joke.
became a dancer in
Fuck
order,
off!
to figure out who murdered her father.
Me. And we have...
Ulbrich is a warrior.
so just your... basically you.
Yes. She is a merchant.
Alright. Well... for someone who's starting out, first time playing the game, what do you think?
Well, I'm gonna be honest, I never beat this game. It was fun, takes time. But I chose Primrose mostly because seemed like fun.
Something nice to look at, basically.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be the scholar.
A world of knowledge awaits.
Hello. Hey, Trinity.
And so it was that Atlasdan was founded some 2 centuries ago.
Yes, Trinity. Wow. I am being forced against my boy Michael.
Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent era. But there was another
Welcome,
city
Trini.
with a history as long and proud as our own. Tragic ruin only.
It's terrible. Every time I make a pun, he stabs me.
Now, who can tell me its name?
Oh, look,
How
there's
about
Patrick.
you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now. No need to get all flustered.
It's fair. It is not fair! Puns are the best comedy.
There's no shame in giving an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn.
Well, most modern teachers agree with you. Sorry to say that,
The answer is in your
Cyrus.
textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see.
That product's going on. I'm guessing he Who did you message, me or Michael? Because I'm focusing on game.
Message me.
I believe it
All
was
right.
Hornberg.
That is
Yes.
correct.
Yay!
Hornburg was ruled over by a royal
The bitch did it!
Yes, so Hornberg will come back later as importance to Ulbrich.
On the other hand, our fair Atlasdan was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a
Also,
time
I'll
that
bet on that one. Jutsu sounds pretty cool.
8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come
A
when
long
the
and bitter war.
invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence.
Oh yes,
over
Trinity.
territories
I need you to type this as loudly as possible. Lore!
Ironically, This compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe.
She just sends you a voice message of her screaming lore at the top of her lungs.
Oh, time.
Thank
We'll
you,
pick
Trinity.
up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture. And be prepared to answer questions on any of the within.
Yes, Professor.
Well, the other one is Your Highness, so I'm guessing that the,
Thank you
Princess.
for another most
Yeah.
stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
So who's this Teresa person?
Another student.
Why do I only have...
Private school.
Ah, fair enough.
Hello?
You're paid by the... You're paid by the king.
Ah, alright. What are the group chat saying? I can't read from this. Because it pops up in the bottom right of the screen over there. It do be late here. Are you gonna go, Jutsu? Because, I mean, if it is really late there, fair enough, you know? I mean, I don't know. Basically, all of us, like, I know Michael's not, but, like, me and some other people, a lot of other people that I know are, like, night owls. So we'll, like, stay up really, really late, but I know not everyone is like that. I don't know you well enough to discern that or not. Ah! Permission to enter the special archives.
Yeah.
I can finally begin my research.
So the thing with...
It's just outside the palace. Well, time to loot everything. Radar on the bottom right to find your heading. Continue the story. Side story starting points. Save points and hidden items.
So essentially, Cyrus loves one thing.
Studying.
Yes.
How do I talk to people? Can I not interact with people? Alright then. Fuck you too, I guess. Guessing this is the throne room.
Not bad, eh?
Not bad, eh? Oh, this is the throne room. Oh, I can't sit on the throne. Wait a minute. Why do I have a feeling there's going to be something hidden over here? There's not. I'm just an idiot. I'm the knight. Ah, so you're Batman.
You said it wrong. You're supposed to go, I'm Batman.
Well, I'm not the Batman, he is. Fine. No, I'm Fat Man. He's Batman, I'm Fat Man.
It's better than...
And you are Man Man.
I was about to say, it's better
You're the
than-
size of two men.
I was about to say, it's better than Dementia Man.
Dementia Man. Yeah, I could have said worse, but I'm not going to, because that would be rude. Professor
Albright.
Professor Albright! Why do I sound like such a bitch? Because you are a princess, darling. All princesses sound like bitches. Why is Teresa hiding? Oh, thank heaven, just look here. I thought I had missed you. Like, oh my god.
So I'm gonna try to say this as subtly as possible.
What did I do? I'm not reading the chat. Not all princesses sound like bitches. 90% of them do. You know, they're stuck up and shit. I can see your text popping up in the bottom right of my computer.
I'm gonna try to say this as subtly as possible.
She wants to fuck me.
Yes! She wants that dick.
Wait, Teresa?
Yes.
Alright. What does the princess want?
Perhaps the same thing.
But also, why did you just text that to me? Why didn't you just say that? Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I had missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The matter is,
If you could spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
But of course, Your Highness. It would be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed.
Yes, Professor. It will not take long. Can you fuck me, please? I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. They worship this dick. Just like you will later on tonight. However, I feel that nearly all of the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. Michael's dying of laughter.
And you asked why I wanted you to play this. Because you don't take it seriously.
Exactly. Do I take anything seriously?
No, that's why I asked you to play this.
Exactly.
We need some comedy.
Well, I gotta be entertaining. I see. A shame that. Just the way you said that doesn't make me trust you. Like, what's their religion? We don't know. Ah, a shame. Just that one sentence. I don't trust you anymore. Do I have a reason to not trust her?
So you're still trustworthy?
I still don't trust you!
The truth is...
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh,
Conversation. Teresa, I'll never get that dick. Let us get into this discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor. Oh, we didn't get to hear the lore! No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of a sharp and curious mind.
I thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm were most fascinating to me. Can I study that dick later? Or if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? I still don't trust you. But okay then. Indubitably. A most admirable physiology, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness. As I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. Isn't that the name of the professor from, like, Mega Man?
That's Dr. Light.
I remember some Dr. Albright from some sort of other media. That's not this. Jutsu or Trinity, do you know what I'm thinking of? Isn't there like an Albright in some other form of like video game or movie or something that I'm thinking of? I'm pretty sure I remember a Dr. Albright at some point. I don't know.
Ah,
Oh dear, I'm running late.
good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Of course, Professor. I just hear from upstairs, give me that dick!
Ah, Therese.
Oh, hello there, Teresa. Huh?
Yes.
I fell asleep standing
No
up.
question.
Do you have a question for me as well?
no.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Something's not right with her. She wants this dick.
Yes, she does.
Hello.
Hello, mate. The palace gate lies just to the north. To the east you'll find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. You'd think I would know that, but okay.
Hello.
Just south of here lies the castle town. It's a lively place. Hey, save point. Russell isn't cut out for this sort of work. Whatever was he? Move along now.
She can't do her quiz because of you.
It's me.
Now would Jacob Yelly give you that? Oh yeah, do you not have your headset in or your headphones in? I did not realize. I am sorry. Although I will try to hold back, but I don't know how much that's gonna work. Because you know me. Good day, Mercedes. I'd love to see Mercedes Benz. No acknowledgement rifle. I do? Alright, that's good. That's very good. Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright here to browse the special archives.
I think it's Mercedes.
Let's say Mercedes because fuck you. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today. When I heard that an original of the Church of the Flame, a complete history, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
With pleasure. Signs the paper. The dick giver, Cyrus.
Bruh.
Is something amiss? You just signed your soul away to me. For someone who is the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy. When you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. Huh. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge. And new titties.
I see.
Give me that! Screams. And then, of course, there's always Michael dying in the corner.
Yeah, trying to have a conversation with the German dude.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
No.
A quest, you say? Are there going to be 8 of them?
Knowledge.
Man. Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will.
I can't find the porn stash.
Dicks of kings ago, of kings' ages. It's a bunch of drawings of the dicks of all the kings. I'll give this to Teresa.
I think what I said sounded more and more funny. I can't seem to find the porn stash.
How odd, the tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? It's not here either.
An interesting.
Why do I have a feeling I'm about to be trapped? These archives are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. No. Of all the times to... Oh well. Might I ask you a favor? What might that be?
The truth
Fuck
is...
me right now. The tome I mentioned before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me? Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. Now bend over.
Meh.
Cyrus,
Excuse me, that's my stash. Ah,
The porn stash.
yeah, you left where Cyrus couldn't find it. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
I don't trust this guy.
This guy's an asshole.
Just by those 2 words, I don't trust him immediately.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
Ah, this guy's important. Every single word is being voice acted.
Well, yes,
how might
he
I
is
be
your
of
boss.
assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Yes, as it was.
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I mean, that is fair, to be honest. We didn't move the mouse enough.
So what?
Just click the mouse and move it a little bit. Should pop up again in a few seconds.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
But, I mean, again, to be fair, that is a fair thing to say. You got the wrong thing.
Was it not 3979?
3797.
Okay.
So that was some revelation. What you were talking to him about?
I believe so.
But yeah, again, that is fair. It's like these are our special archives that we keep secret. You cannot use these in your papers. That's not being an asshole. That's just fair.
Share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The Headmaster sees knowledge as a metal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed.
You see, that's where I
My
side with
sincere
Cyrus.
apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You may go. Wait, there was one last thing.
Sir?
Hiding knowledge.
I heard the special.
I mean, again, also he is being paid by the
will be
king.
closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer.
He does.
Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
And let me guess, Teresa's gonna be outside. We have to ignore her
Enter.
to try to get to the archives.
Excuse me.
Teresa?
I think so.
Hey, Teresa!
What's the matter?
What is it, Teresa? Professor Albright, sir. And we don't get to see what they say.
Oh, we do later. Or at
Good.
least the aftermath.
Hello.
Good or bad?
Sure is rain.
Bad. If it involves the headmaster, it's bad.
But I thought she liked me.
Can I help you?
She does, but, you know, you're not giving her enough attention.
A moment of your time.
We tried to give her attention earlier. She's the one who ran away.
My apologies.
Say it is not so.
Actually,
It's almost 1 a.m. in Germany.
Huh. Me, when I see that, it's only 1 a.m.?
No, you're the one who tends to party till like 4 in the morning, then go to sleep and wake up at 10 going, I'm fully refreshed.
Yes. You are correct. And as you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. See, we have quite the mystery on our hands. Scooby and the gang shows up. A mystery, you say? And the mysteries of the world were meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were. I mean, it would be smart to tell it to the guards, obviously, but also, you know. You could say that, indeed, a habit I just can't seem to break. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out the solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. Must be tough being a genius.
Leave it to me.
Ha ha ha. I'll deny it not. I'll not deny it. Worry not, the tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
take care.
Right, thanks. Best of luck in your sketch.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. What if I punched someone?
Depends on who you punch.
Yeah, it depends on who you punch, but also that came out of nowhere. Just us playing the game. What if I punched someone? It's random, but okay. Now, what to begin my search? I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, and as might my fellow scholars. Then mayhaps I should pay the headmaster a visit as well. Press X in person and scrutinize and gain new knowledge from the townspeople.
I agree with the headmaster. You may punch the headmaster.
Let's see now. Details, testimony. Of course I've got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes, is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyway? Most intriguing.
You can only do it if it's a townsperson with a speech bubble.
Once in charge of protecting the king, this guard suffered a serious leg injury and was since transferred to a calmer post inside the grounds. Though the injury healed long ago, he hasn't mentioned it to anyone and enjoys the serenity of his new post. Information gleaned, a hidden item!
Yes. So him and Alphen can learn where hidden items and stuff like that are by inquiring with townsfolk, but I don't know which one is considered illegal. Because some paths, some characters, their like path action can be considered illegal, So you can get in trouble with guards by using it if you fail them.
Probably the thief, I would imagine, is
The
illegal.
thief is one, obviously, that's illegal.
Born and raised in Aldsam, this old widow now visits the place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and queen in the Academy's library.
The only other one I know which is illegal is the dancer. Because her and Cleric have the abilities. That's cool, Jitsa. But yeah, the dancer and the cleric have the ability to have people follow them, but the dancer has a chance to fail. And because it's considered illegal.
Let's see. No item or individual that passes through the palace gates escapes this guard's notice. Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather born of the desire to perpetuate and protect his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets to collectors of royal mementos.
Just damn Jutsu. And technically, Jacob just got his own PC as well.
Make sure to move the mouse every now and again.
About $200, I believe.
No. More expensive than that for Brandy, but Brandy just gave it to me.
Oh.
Because she bought it, and she thought she was going to use it more often, but she basically never does. So she just kind of gave it to me.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know how much.
I think the monitor on its own, technically, she just showed me which one she got, was like 200.
So, but this could also be close to 1,000.
Yeah, I don't know the exact details, but again, Bryce just kind of gave it to me.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I trust you're not to interrupt my research. The key to the archives? Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. You seem like the type of person that would steal the key in order to pay off your gambling debts. So why is a scholar gambling? I don't know.
I don't know, why was Rayleigh gambling?
Because he's Rayleigh. Are you gonna rip Rayleigh off?
You forget Doflamingo's crew tried to rip off fucking Fujitora.
Yeah, well, Fujitora is different than fucking Rayleigh. Dark King Rayleigh, first hand of the Pirate King.
Yo,
Are you going to fuck with Fujitora, or with, not with Fujitora, are you gonna fuck with fucking, Dark King Rayleigh?
Are you gonna fuck with Fujitora?
I say it's more likely for someone to fuck with him because he's blind. Rayleigh is not blind! He has fucking Conqueror's hockey. And he's the first man of the fucking Pirate King! Gambling sounds like me and the Pokemon Black Blind project. But yes, scrutinize! Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard stationed outside should have a key to the library archives. The Headmaster.
Alright, so I'm gonna say...
I wonder.
I'm gonna say this as subtly as possible. Let's go scrutinize the cunt swoggle.
I'll do that later. I'm gonna scrutinize everyone else in the castle first. The eldest son in a family that has served the king for generations. He takes pride in his job as a guard and would risk his life to protect the king and his palace. This loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. What?
Severed the king!
Yeah. He severed the king. Shut the fuck up. Hidden item. Items! Mine. Mine. A Thunder Soul Stone. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you. Honestly, I don't. A young boy who sneaks into the palace to steal valuables. Oh! He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself and has yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed, but has turned a blind eye to his actions. Ah. I got a buckler!
This kid was hiding a shield.
What's up? Are you ready for the next lecture?
Get out of here! I'm trying to teach these kids history!
Does this look like a kid to you?
You know what I mean!
Random information time.
Yes.
Yes. Because, you know, lore, as Trinity knows. The son of a prominent family in Alderson and one of the guards responsible for protecting the throne room. Rather than earning his post, however, it was granted to him, and he has no merits of his own. Born in the slums in the coastland, this guard was recognized for his skills and now protects the throne room. Despite holding the same position, he is ridiculed by the other guards simply for his origins, causing tension between the two. Ah, so they're both completely different.
So that's kind of random, Jutsu.
An olive of life. Oh my god. What? If I was born, I would have been named Jacqueline. Interesting. Don't mind me, just here to steal.
Get out of here!
No. Yeah, I think that's everybody that I can scrutinize. Besides in the place where the headmaster
That's
is.
fair. You did say random information. But yeah, I love how you kept interrupting Mr. Wilson's class.
Yes. Yeah, because fuck his class. My class is better. Just walks in, you should all come to my class. Pay me instead.
Get out of here!
Hello! What the fuck? Hello there, students. You want a popsicle?
You're not Herbert.
You just gotta believe.
Get out of here!
Figure out who the fuck that was. Didn't look like a person. Looked like a statue. But I don't know. Hello, Headmaster. What is it this time, Cyrus?
You're a cunt.
You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I have no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some... I have had no reason to pursue those tomes in quite some time. He has not had anything to use it lately. I cannot read that thing on the top right.
But the dust gathered upon it suggests it hasn't been used recently.
Alright. Who possesses the key? The headmaster and the guard.
But of course!
There are only two
It's the
keys to the
headmaster
archives.
and the guard.
One belonging to the headmaster and one belonging to the guardsman.
It was the guardsman's key who was used.
Whose key was used to unlock the archives?
It was the guards.
The guards.
Also, Jutsu, I don't think you should be saying that.
Headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. Jutsu, that's probably not a good thing to say. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspicious of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh,
It would be all too easy to
I would hope so, Jutsu.
easy a task to lift the key off his person. So it's possible the guard is our man?
no.
No, he would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of the tome.
Gee, I wonder.
Which to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
Which means that...
Our villain is... Russell.
Yes.
My logic is foolproof.
I don't think that's a good thing, Jutsu.
We're doing his research underground these days.
Now then.
I guess I'm gonna do some footwork of my own. Also, where do you think would be a good place to put the thing? Of the Twitch thing?
I have no idea.
I wonder why they're telling me to do this now.
Because you could possibly die.
I know, so...
You are a You are a mage. You are Senor Squishy.
Subterranean study.
You know what? That's fair. That's all. That's extremely fair, Jutsu.
Yeah, fair enough. Look at the chest.
Yes.
A healing grape. Because that's how food works.
Yes.
I've done my research on you.
I have not done any research on you. Oh. Players can utilize stabs, fire magic, and ice magic in battle. Go to the Scholar's skills and choose Fireball or Ice Wind to see the spells in action. Once you can use more weapons, select attack and choose the ones you want to use with the D-pad.
Alright, so to
So
explain,
it seems like...
you see that shield? The shield can only be broken by something it is weak to. As you progress, as you fight them, those 5 will show what it is weak to if you hit it with something it is weak
Oh,
to.
flames, rain, rock.
Like that.
Yeah, I was like, metal. Looks like probably weak to fire. Break your foes to drastically reduce their defense. Press RB button to enter boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. You gain 1 boost point per turn. You can spend up to 3 boost points to boost your character 3 levels of power. If you use boost mode, you will not gain any BP on the following turn.
Also, Jutsu, I don't think that sounds legal.
Star kills! I swim! Just to see. Wait, did that say he was a ice? Oh, ice sentinel. Thought he was made of metal. Oh, he's weak to stabs as well.
Oh, flames, rain, rock.
Thus ends your lesson.
Now that's a lot of damage! What if you remove the G's in healing grape? Ah.
That's why I said I don't think that sounds legal.
I could probably set it up where that won't go into sleep mode if I wanted to. Just, I don't know, make sure you just keep moving the thing around. Ugh. Let's go! Ooh. Give me you. Herb Flamor. Give me that chest! I also want that treasure.
Gee, that looks like a fire sentinel. I wonder what it's weak to.
Stabs.
What next?
Surprised you didn't bring back an old joke.
Yeah, man, you gotta fight fire with fire. I don't know what you're talking about then.
What is the logic?
It's a fire sentinel. Gee, I wonder what it's weak to. This dick.
Huh.
Dilemma.
And then Ice Swing! 308 damage. Hooray.
A passing.
Yay! I did it!
It would be best for you to get
I've done my research.
Cyrus to level 5 before you fight the boss.
Now, what next?
Well, let's see what you're weak to.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Not ice.
Now, what next?
What about a staff?
It is stabs.
Alright, you're weak to staffs. Are you weak to... What did I try first? Ice? What about fire?
Nope. My guess would be it's weak to light.
I mean, that makes sense.
So a rave yard?
What's this now?
Oh, I'm low.
Heal.
I'm low health. Items. Yeah, I'm guessing that would do good damage to him, but yeah, give me the healing grape. Ah, it heals a lot.
Yeah, it heals 500, which is great.
It's great.
And you know, I think healing grapes are semi-cheap.
What's this
I can't boost because that thing. Just die!
Thus ends your
There we are, thank you. Yeah, level 3! I obtained nothing. This random turn in the path has me suspicious.
time to teach you a lesson.
Ah! Oh, they're also weak to swords.
Interesting dilemma.
Ice Wind. Oh, it hits both of them.
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Alright. Ice Wind! Again! And then...
Oh, ice, pierce them through. Not bad. A passing blow.
Yay. Inspiring Plum. Alright then.
I've done my research on you. Now,
That's weak to axes.
next? An interesting dilemma.
Same fight.
Oh, I
No, it's a different fight.
Now, what next? My focus is... An interesting dilemma. You should have...
Still here, Trinity?
When the G falls off of graveyard.
It's the graveyard.
Yes, the graveyard. It's like skills and learn skills. I can now learn skills! Oh my god! Oh, fast travel. Alright. How do I do the skill thing?
On that. Yeah.
Ah. Skills. Learn skills. Learn a variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Alright. Alright. So we have
Lightning bolt.
Lightning Bolt. Analyze. Fire damage to all foes twice. The ice damage to all foes twice. The lightning damage to all foes twice. I don't know. I don't see where it says how much SP these things, or how much JP these things cost to get.
It's at the top. Oh yeah, I would learn lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Next skill is unlocked at 100 JP and you have 4. So yeah, it takes a while to get stuff, but that's why I usually I level up to at least level 5, even though you hit level 4. Because that way we get a little bit of strength and...
I'm guessing you can't have a staff and a shield.
You might.
Oh, you can. I have no accessories or anything else.
What if instead of logbook, Pogbook?
No. It's bad enough that we were playing VR Cards Against Humanity, and if you came to the game while there were already cards on the table, some of the cards would be replaced with the word poggers. But people come in, they'd read a card, it would just say poggers when it says something else to everyone else.
Alright, so you got one more level to at least get to before you fight the boss, but you also got a few chests to find.
Ah, wind attire. More physical defense, more elemental defense, and more speed. Yeah. I'm good at finding secrets.
Time to teach you
What?
a lesson.
What's the Discord I invited you in called?
Now, what next?
Hold on, let me pull it up.
Well, now we know all the weakness of the ice guy. The fire guy,
Huggersmon.
why? Does Poggersmon exist?
I love how you just turned so slowly just to go walk.
Mm-hmm. Let's block you.
What is the logical course of action?
Dude, so it's cool.
And
Focus is unparalleled.
300 damage.
Thus
You have died.
ends your lesson.
Thus ends your lesson.
Dude, so it's hilarious.
The next lesson will be teaching Teresa about this dick.
I love how I'm reading off the chat to you and you're not.
Yeah, I read it. I heard what you said. I am hilarious. I mean, you're not hilarious.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Why is it only the fire ones? Fuck off!
An interesting dilemma. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I guess the next thing I get would be the analyze thing, so I can like actually see their health and stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a thing where just for that type of enemy you'll always see their health afterwards, or?
Possibly.
You should have studied.
Because otherwise it's kind of useless.
Probably so.
Yeah, level 5! I get nothing. If you need anything, just say the word. No.
I have to do this, for I'm a veteran of the game.
What are you buying?
You never played the game!
I've seen people play it. Also, they're
Yeah, you've seen me play
on
it.
the Quest. They're releasing one of the Resident Evil games in VR.
That's probably 4.
I don't know. I haven't looked at it.
Yeah.
I could look at it on my phone later.
And if it's 4, then yeah, you're gonna hear, what are you buying?
Let's see. I have 5 healing rapes.
Yeah, they're not too expensive.
I'll buy another 5. So these are just to sell, I'm guessing.
Yeah, as far as I know, yes.
Yeah, it fetches a modest price if sold. I'll keep them for now, because I don't need the money desperately. Alright.
You got one more chest to get. At least. That you can also sell.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Also, how do you know how many chests I have left to get?
Because I saw one chest and I didn't think there was another
What
chest.
is the logical course of action?
The thief probably has an ability that allows you to figure out how many freaking chests are still in the area.
Probably.
Logical course of action. Oh, flame, rage, wrong. What is the logical
Enemy's turn. Break the guard again.
What next? Now the truth.
Level 3 fireball to your face.
Wrong. Not bad. A passing.
A passing grade. Shut the fuck up. Not everything is a classroom, man. A light's also. I can deal light damage.
So I'm going off on a limb that this dude may be weak to light. I'll remember this boss fight.
I am a cunt. I am Cunticus Maximus.
I think he's trying to make meth.
What?
Professor Albright,
Why are you here in my meth lab?
are you always in the habit of barging into your peer's office when they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
I propose of nothing. Perhaps you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives. I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb isn't just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. What the hells you can?
The truth.
Hells, multiple, so. Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, your friend, the guardsman, was just waking from his little slumber. He lied.
Huh?
That's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Ah.
Oh.
You see your mistake. Keeping up on our friend's somnolence, are we, old chum? It was the tongue, I tell you. I know nothing about this goddamn book.
God's damned book.
Is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. And perhaps you care to accompany me to the academy to prove your innocence, of course. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan, if not for your bloody meddling. I could have had it all.
I don't think this one will listen to reason.
Why is he so giant?
Because all bosses are
But logic.
fuck your logic.
Alright, so he's vulnerable to whatever that green symbol is.
I would say wind, but
Yeah, wind.
I would throw fire because, you know, those two
Oh, flames,
water.
rage, roll.
Oh, they are weak.
What is the
The water wisps, maybe lightning.
Whole light, smite them down.
What is the logical course of action?
Focus is whole light, smite them down.
Smite them down. Alright, they use ice magic.
Let's finish off the wisps, then I think he might be weak to ice.
Whole light, smite them down.
I should probably heal.
Probably heal and eat a plum.
Restless Mother an incantation.
Course of action.
Alright,
Let's try this.
healing grape.
Eat a plum.
Guessing the plum gives us,
Let's
yeah.
try this.
Yes, yes.
What is his incantation? The fireball. Alright.
Whole light, smite them down.
And then
Logical course of action.
Now the true lesson.
alright. The water wisps are dead.
So start throwing ice spells at him and see if he's weak to ice.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
No, it's weak.
He is. No, he's weak to it.
Did this thing go down?
What is
Yes.
the logical course of action?
Alright.
It was
Let's see
4.
also. Oh, he's weak to that as well.
I don't know what else.
Now the true lesson. Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I'm gonna eat a
Yeah,
Let's
heal.
try this.
dragon's breath.
Sting.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
Wish I could see what his actual. And then...
Oh, ice! Here's some through!
Yeah, I murdered a man.
Still fighting.
A refreshing jam. I swear, I never meant to. I just needed the money.
I should have used the legendary
That tome would fetch a small fortune, this is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime, no matter who would perpetrate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Nick wants wants an answer.
What do you ask?
He wants to know if you want to play VR later.
Thank you.
Wilby, you actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That they did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend has purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes, and revealed the names of his business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did the scoundrel scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, from the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Also, his aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back.
I see.
I see, so this volume was lost, or stolen, long before that.
yes.
Right, as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about the far... Pray tell me more about from the far reaches of hell. I can't English. Move the mouse. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
Actually,
If I am not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh ho, yet another mystery, you would say. Professor Albright, Headmaster would speak with you at once.
It's awesomeness.
Again? What could it be this time? What is the Headmaster going to say this time?
Nope.
I highly doubt it. A modest man and a purveyor to the royal family who takes great pride in his goods. Whether his customers be commoner or king, he refuses to sell something unless he deems the buyer worthy of it.
Ah, yes. To tell the truth.
He sold his estate to work in there. It's like, no, I'm pretty sure he didn't do that on purpose. Pretty sure he had to give up his gambling debt.
Probably.
Oh yeah, that guy had a hidden item somewhere.
You'll see the sparkle.
There's also on the little mini map in the bottom right. Whenever I get near it. Large feather. Awesome. But I'm guessing he's going to talk to you about what the girl says.
Yes.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter.
That would be great, Jutsu.
Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, Headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ear.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an...
I see.
Yeah, she was jealous. So,
And you believe this report?
in simple terms, you're fired.
If it is untrue, then...
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make.
It is a very easy... Yes, I'm pretty sure this is a very easy decision for you to make.
Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My repute...
Do we have a problem, Professor?
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey in search of an ancient tome that disappeared.
That I don't
15
know,
years ago.
Jutsu. Probably a good amount of
If
death.
I'm not permitted to share what I have
The
learned
king would
years
probably
ago,
be pissed and have to pay
there's
for
little
it to be
point in
repaired.
continuing my research.
Stuff like that.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive. Good day to you, Headmaster.
This is as regards to a certain tome. No more details for you. Goodbye.
An enigma as ever, that one.
A good day and go fuck yourself.
I mean, to be fair, from his point of view, there is no way to tell whether whether that actually happened, especially since told to him by another student who works close with Albright. So, to be fair, as far as he know, it could be true, and he does have the reputation of the princess to keep in mind. He's still an asshole, yes, but I'm saying what he's doing is not entirely like, what's the word? What he's doing is not stupid or
He's not
like that. Yeah.
Oh,
I can agree
You
with
bitch!
I can agree with burning the academy with the headmaster inside.
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Yeah, because
then
of
you
you.
heard true.
Bitch.
Professor,
She's the one who said it.
Yeah, she is the one who said it.
I
Is she gonna
see.
come with us then?
So you were the source of the...
No,
you...
I can't do the J.K. Simmons laugh.
Not until just this moment, when... And yet, I cannot fathom your motive.
She wants to fuck you.
You're always
Bitch, you are the
hoping for
smartest guy.
highness.
You are
Answer
you are really a
every
you are a really
question.
smart guy here. Like you should be able to tell. Yeah, she wants to fuck
Just
you.
wanted
That's
you
what she
to-
wants.
So he is smart, but he's also
That's why you
retarded.
went to the headmaster.
Yes, but I just wanted to... I didn't think they would. I am so...
No.
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the
Plus the
timing
headmaster's a
couldn't have
dick.
been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor.
Fair enough.
Besides, I am not entirely with... Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Fair enough.
Professor...
If only I had realized how devoted...
Yes, exactly, Jutsu. Also, hello there, Trini.
He is so blind. He just focuses on justice, and that's he acts like.
To answer them.
Okay. Bro, he would pull...
You mean he has the character trait of intelligent but romantically unaware?
Yes.
Yes.
Bro, he could pull a Luffy. Walks in the room. Why are you naked?
In doing so, may have given the impression that I favored
No, he'd
her
walk in.
above
I am
you
so
others.
sorry for barging in on you
This was
like
not
this.
my intention,
My
but
apologies,
I
and
am
walks
at
out.
fault for the same.
He could walk into the woman laying on the bed with a sign that says "fuck me," and he would say that.
Yeah, but then Alfin would walk in the door and go, "Oh, but of
Yes. If
He is
only
just
I had
sexually
known
oblivious.
ardent-
So, what happened is, he found a thief stole a book, he beat the shit out of the thief, and then he got fired from his prestigious career of teaching nobles and a princess.
Do we ever see this woman again?
I never really went farther into his story.
Yes.
Hell, I didn't finish all the Chapter 1 stories for everyone.
Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were. So yeah, basically Trinity, this guy has the character trait of incredibly intelligent, but sexually unaware.
Yes, Professor.
No, you will not. Bye!
Not see why not, provided we both still live.
That's not an unsettling thing to say.
Well, from what I've heard, the final boss is a fucking god, as usual with JRPGs.
Hello? Hello?
Very big in with him.
I don't know. I was just thinking if it would actually allow me to come back. Alright.
Hello there.
The Royal Palace is just a ways north from here. Yes, I know. I just came from there. After the Great Pestilence in the Riverland,
I have no idea which it is.
this
It's,
apothecary derived to dedicate himself to disease prevention and swift treatment. He now works together with the Royal Academy in Amsterdam to create both medicine and new forms of treatment. He's the precursor to SCP-049. The Pestilence.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about, Trinity.
Well, to be fair, the Great Pestilence was something that happened in another land that Alfin was actually affected by. It almost ended him.
Residents of the town will be more what? What does that say?
Be more perceptive to your guidance.
Hello there.
Ah, maybe I should move that thing somewhere. Maybe top right?
I don't know, but let's... You can come back to town, because we're going to need other characters with blessings and stuff like that.
At least let me scrutinize everyone. Removing curiosity, this young boy will do whatever will go to whatever lengths necessary to sate an interest. To sate an interest, even if it puts him in danger. Though his reckless tendencies worry those around him, these oftentimes rare and valuable items he brings back from his adventures has earned him the esteem of his friends. Smarter bartering. You have a better chance of getting something. I'm getting
You
a
have a better
discount.
chance of getting a discount when you purchase items.
Ah! This scrutinizing thing is really useful. Childhood friend of the reckless boy by your side, being the older of the two of the... Michael, why can't I English?
I don't know!
Being the older by 2 years, she was entrusted with watching over him. Despite his endless curiosity, oftentimes putting them both in danger, she takes her role seriously and is prepared to face whatever challenges may come her way.
Okay then, Jutsu, and... Alright, bye, Trini.
What'd they say?
Trini's going back to her test. And
Alright.
Jutsu didn't sleep at all night yesterday as he was binge watching a new anime series that came out. Or season.
Oh wow. You don't even go in the shop.
No! No, you don't. So certain characters can only wield certain things.
Well, I'm seeing as how I can buy a glaive. It will let me equip it.
No.
Because it says an arcane glaive with plus elemental attack.
Nope, you can't wield spears.
But why would it allow me to buy it then?
Other characters. So, when you look here, if it don't show stats for Cyrus, then he cannot equip it.
I think I'll buy this quartz rod though. Actually, let me go to sell.
Okay then.
Sell you.
Sounds...
Sell you. Sell you.
Doesn't sound truly normal jutsu, but it's whatever happens.
Alright. And I could buy a better shield as well if I wanted
Yeah,
to.
that seems about right. Makes sense a lot. When you
Also
get
more
jutsu.
armor and stuff. I think I'll buy me this quartz rod for now. Because I can't afford that other better rod.
The oak staff.
Yeah, equip that. And sell my basic staff. Oh yeah, I need to go to equipment. Staves. Quartz rod. Sell the staff.
Which barely gave you anything, but whatever.
Should I get more physical defense or more elemental defense? Because this gets me to 116 physical defense and 149 elemental defense. And then this gets me to more 123 physical defense, but it doesn't... My elemental defense actually goes down by 2.
Alright, so what does the round shield do again?
Round shield is more physical defense and elemental defense. Sturdy shield gives you way more physical defense, but it decreases
probably
your
round
elemental.
shield for now.
Alright. Equip the round shield. Oh, I see. I see what I've been doing wrong. So let's equip the round shield. And we will sell the buckler.
But yeah, I typed it in for you.
So
it seems.
we have
Jutsu, so it seems.
Teresa wants the quartz rod, huh?
Uh,
Yeah. No, she wants the oak rod.
oh, um,
But yeah, we have the pointed hat, which gives 9 physical defense, 21 elemental defense, and 8 elemental attack.
probably the pointed hat.
And we have the circlet, which gives physical defense, elemental defense, and max SP.
I'm gonna stick with
Pointed
pointed
hat.
hat.
Alright. Purchase it. Equip it to him. And then sell the ordinary hat.
Alright, so when you leave town, well, we could pull up the map.
Yeah. Finally, we have the linen robe and the sturdy robe. Which this gives physical defense, elemental defense, and elemental attack.
Yeah.
Or just way more physical defense.
Well, do you want, if you give him the linen robe, he'll hit harder, but he'll take more damage, so it's up to you.
And then this will just give him more defense, but it'll decrease his elemental defense and
Yes.
his speed. Either way, his speed gets decreased, actually.
Yeah. I'd say save the wind stuff for now.
Save the money.
Yeah, save money on that one. But pull up the map. Alright, so... Oh, well, fuck that.
How do I zoom?
Well... Oh. Even still, it doesn't look like it's gonna show us anything.
We just don't know how to do stuff. Ah, more people to scrutinize. Oh, can't scrutinize. This fisherman hauls his catch to the castle town. The tavern goes to whatever. Alright, hidden item.
That's right. Hello.
I see you's taken an interest in me axe. You're not like most of the scrawny weaklings around here. Hidden item. He's an old mercenary.
I'm gonna probably outside.
What did I do for ye?
So yeah, when you screw up with someone doing an illegal action, you go to restore reputation to fix it.
Alright.
I don't know what Here Tail does. Oh, tells you about the characters you got.
Equipment, change party.
Okay then, Jutsu. That sounds weird. But I shouldn't be surprised.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coin.
Decoin patch. Wait, does that do anything?
You can sell it.
A modest amount
A
of money.
modest price.
Oh, yes!
Plan on becoming a scholar. Good luck, kid. The guy's an asshole.
We got another item.
And this huge egg just lying around. Isn't it amazing? Whoops, I dropped your egg.
There's another hidden item somewhere around.
I know, it's this way. Whose house is this?
I don't know.
Goodbye!
Did you even read the name of that item you got?
No.
Nourishing Nut.
Ah,
It sounds weird, Jutsu. Anyway.
save successful. Alright. Oh, provisioner. Okay, buy grapes and other
Change
stuff.
items.
How fare thee?
You said library to the palace, filled with all sorts of
And
historical
thus-
books. Libraries aren't for me. My cows are my priority. Scrutinize!
Can't say I'm surprised, Jutsu. Not many people in America like George Bush. You get a discount at the end.
Let's see. Ah. Lodgings in town are now cheaper. Awesome! You want scrutinize.
New weapons for sale.
Hi ho! Fare thee.
Alright, I'll check this guy's house. Oh no, this is the end.
Which, go ahead and stay, because you need to heal.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, it cost me 0. It's free.
Free real estate.
Alright. Yeah, but yes, it's free real estate.
Oh yeah, shall we sally forth?
Let me just check what new things were added to here. I highly doubt there's anything I can use.
Mage's staff.
Ah, which is 18,000!
Yeah.
Oh, and there's also the empowering... Oh, there's also some... This here. So I can have 2 equipped so I can get both of these. Max HP and max SP.
It's up to you what you want.
Alright. Oh, there's also the fur coat now. Hmm.
I mean, it's too expensive for us, so...
I need to... Equipment. What did I buy? Oh yeah, accessories. Empowering earring, stimulating earring.
Alright, let's go.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to prepare, man. You're the one that always says to do everything first.
Yeah, I know, we're also out of time limit.
Now, I must find out all I can about From the Far Reaches of Hell. My erstwhile colleague, Odette, knows more about arcane studies than anyone I know. Last I heard, she sojourned in Quarry Quest. I should begin my journey there.
Goodbye. I shall never return. Oh, a person I don't trust. Already. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Says ... And so Cyrus left the Academy behind, in search of the lost tome, from the far reaches of hell. What dark secrets might its pages hold? Only the gods know.
Yeah, that definitely sounds pretty weird there, Jutsu.
7 others who await you. Why not
so
venture out and find them? Together you can defeat even the greatest foes.
Oh, so now we can actually choose. Maybe we can actually see them. There we go. Alright, so... Which one are we going for first?
See, recommendation, chapter 5, level 5, level 5, level 5. Alright, they all say level 5.
Yes.
Well, Ophelia's a healer, right?
Yes.
So I say let's go for Ophelia first.
Alright.
Let me guess, Teresa's gonna come out and meet me? Oh, no.
I can't.
Oh. A monster came out of nowhere and it got me in the leg. You can hardly put any weight on it. Hate to be bothered, but do you have a healing grape to spare? Here you are. Phew, it feels good to be back on my feet. I can't thank you enough. I'd have been done for if you hadn't come along.
Goddamn.
My name is
Jutsu.
Kit. I'm on a journey to find my father. He disappeared when I was just a boy. But who's Kit?
Kit is a NPC who's very important to the story.
Ah.
You'll be seeing him as you journey.
You want a journey too? Perhaps our paths too will cross again someday. Be safe and may your travels bring you all that you seek. What happens if you just walk by him and don't help him?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm supposed to complete the quest.
Ah. Well, let's save.
so read that sign.
North Alabama Flats to Flame Grace.
I think Flame Grace we gotta get. Yeah. Because if we go to Ripple Tide, we'll get Teresa. I don't know how you pronounce
I've done my research on you.
Oh my god, it's a frog.
Interesting dilemma.
Also, keep in mind, at some point you're going to need to get a melee character. So I would probably say after Ophelia, we gotta go get Honnet. Baki the Grappler.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
Alright.
Up now, the truth! Thus,
Now that's a lot of damage. 38 job points.
I'd like to say, can't say I'm surprised, but I never watched Baki the Grappler. I've only heard of it from an old friend.
Flame Grace to the left.
It's... I don't know if it's going to be Flame Grace or Noble Court, but we'll have to see. It looks...
I've done my
yeah,
research on you.
because you find Ophelia in an ice area.
What is the logical course of action?
So these look like fire creatures.
Oh, ice! Pierce them through!
They are not. I didn't even look at their name there, so that's like hard
Aggressive
one.
ant.
Now, what next?
What about lightning bolt?
The
Huh,
lightning.
they don't like lightning. Die!
Not bad. A passing grade.
Yeah, I got 50 job points.
Halfway there.
Why is an ice area called Flame Grace? That doesn't make
Grace,
sense.
I have no idea. Yeah, he's also level 6.
Huh? Yeah, I'm level 6 now.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Okay, these guys don't like axes.
But we don't have Alphin or Honnet to deal with that.
Yeah, I kind of assumed they wouldn't like fire. I think it's how they're in an ice area.
Now,
I chose Chanrander as my starter.
Chanrander.
oh,
Yes.
flames!
The joke from a YouTuber. He went to his girlfriend's house. They both ran a Pokemon channel. And they
Flames!
were having the girlfriend's mom name off Pokemon, and she said Chanrander. For Charmander. So yeah, let's just say I like to use the joke.
Save again! I am a constant saver.
Which is good with a JRPG.
Yes.
Yeah, we gotta go down.
What is this?
Time to teach you a lesson.
Oh look, more lizard people. Oh, there.
The lightning.
They're weak to lightning as well. Let's just hit one of them. To get up my boost points.
An
We shall do
Yes, that sounds extremely painful, dude.
a lightning bolt to break their guard. And then boosted fireball.
Thus ends your lesson.
Alright, they're dead. Also, what the fuck is this over here? Oh, this is Flame Grace.
A good day to you.
This is Flame's Grace, the very cradle of the Church of the Sacred Flame. Why are you on a fucking snowman? Ah.
Ah, so that's... So this is the illegal thing. Okay.
What do you think I should do?
Up to you.
Is there a save space in town by any chance?
Probably.
Probably what I'll do, I'll just go and... oh.
Ophelia.
I'm gonna go scrutinize everyone and load my save if I fail.
I mean... Probably hurt upwards where the cut was administered, Jutsu.
I succeeded, I'm guessing.
A good day to you.
Also, hi Ophelia, how's it going? Liana, wait! I will perform the kindling in your stead. Her name is Ophelia, and she is a cleric. Does she have a deagle? In her home of Flames Grace, the great cathedral towers above all. Within its sheltering walls, she spends her days in service to the flame. She has been helping Liana, her dear friend and sister, prepare for the kindling. A holy pilgrimage carried out once every 20 years.
Dick, I think only us are gonna get the deagle joke.
Yes. But on the eve of Leon's departure, tragedy strikes, and Ophelia
We
steels
weren't
herself
going
on the
to,
pilgrimage,
Jutsu.
breaking traditions of her faith in hopes of keeping her adopted family together. She will need to brave allies on the path she has chosen. So it's basically telling us what we would have went through if we...
Yes, but you'll still be doing it. Yeah, I got it as soon as you sent that, Jutsu.
So, travel may be restricted if you complete certain... until you complete certain tasks.
Yes, I mean, you gotta complete her story for her. You can go recruit others. Go to other places and all that.
Come in. May the sacred flame light your path on this fine day. And may it ever shine its warmth upon you.
Why are you fire people in a nice area? This makes no goddamn sense!
Sure, we'll go with that, Jutsu. Anyway. You're having too much fun with
Times
this.
have we said those words, and yet they seem to take on a whole new meaning now. Each day is one day closer to my departure. Perhaps I'm more nervous than I thought I was. Liana? You needn't worry about me. I was born to make the pilgrimage. My
Quite
father
literally,
did the same 20
probably.
years ago. As his daughter, I cannot let him down.
Your father died.
You really are incredible, Liana. I don't know how you do it. What? As the Archbishop's only true-born daughter, everyone always expects so much from you. And yet you never fail them. Each of your sermons is more inspiring than the last. And now, the pilgrimage. So much is placed on you alone. Don't be silly. I'm not alone. I have you, don't I? And everyone at the cathedral. Why, you're the one who helped me think of a topic for that last sermon, Ophelia. You even stayed up nights with me to draft it.
A willing set of ears and a few pretty words, that's all I could offer you. I wish I could...
Oh, abandon such worries and come, my sister. Father is expecting us in the chapel.
Oh, now I get to play through her opening because I
Yes.
chose to do the thing.
Then after a certain point, you'll be going. Cyrus will be going with her to go face the dungeon.
The 13 gods created this land. They shaped the mountains, filled the seas, and gave life to the mighty trees, and myriad beasts, and then they created men, who would become masters of the land. Yet one god, Caldera, was too greedy to part with his creations. And so the 12 deities of good were forced into desperate struggles with the cruel Caldera, lord of the most infernal magics. In the end, the conflict was brought to a close by Aelfric, the Flamebringer, lord of all that is holy. Aelfric called astral fire down upon Galerius, sapping his strength, and it stealed him away in the afterworld.
That is a very odd number, Jutsu.
13 is an unlucky number as well.
Fair.
A divine flame to chase the shadows. This is the sacred flame that shines down on the land of Osteria, bringing warmth and guidance to its people.
There you are, my girls. There you are.
Your Excellency, may the sick...
Have you need of us here, Father?
I wish to see you, that is all. Do carry on.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
It is as if the two of you have become women grown in but the blink of an eye. How long has it been, Ophelia, since you came to us?
15 years, Your Excellency. Or near enough so.
15 years. I suppose it is little wonder that you have grown so.
I was but an orphan, Your Excellency. Starving and sickly. I would not have lived to see this day if you had not taken me in.
Kill Joseph. Why? Why is he saying to kill Joseph?
I don't know. But as soon as this thought popped up, it was so fucking hilarious.
No need for such.
We're having a touching scene, and then all I see is kill Joseph.
Come on, Feely.
That's pretty good.
You, Father, and I. There's no need to be so formal about it. Why should you have to thank us for being with you?
Of course. You're right, Liana.
How dare you not be formal, slap!
Father may be a great archbishop here, but we both know he's just an old layabout at home. Isn't that right, Father?
Isn't that right, Father?
An old layabout? Oh, you wound me, Liana.
I know your duties at the cathedral keep you busy, Father, but honestly, you're no help at all when it comes to keeping a household running. Would it kill you to cook a meal and send it across the air time to time?
Oh my. When you put it that way, I suppose I am quite useless.
Yes,
after all.
wound him.
Shut up, Jutsu.
So even the great and beloved Archbishop falls short in the discerning eye of his daughter.
So it would seem,
Yes.
Ophelia. So it would seem. Now, are you prepared for your journey to the Cave of Origin?
But of course, Father.
As you can see, I just got my gold-plated deagle.
I just got my gold-plated deagle.
You will take the ember to the churches across the realm, where it will serve to light the sacred fires that warm and protect all the lands. This is the kindling, the time-honored rite held without fail once every 20 years since the days of old. Your journey
Hold on for a second.
will be an easy one.
Bruh.
As soon as you step foot
Why?
into the wilderness, you will be met with
You must go to every church in the world and light the flame.
And to be honest, it did seem like a small continent. We're already in the northern part, while we were in the northwestern part, northeastern part.
It's somewhat of a... It's supposed to be a very big continent.
Yes, many a servant of the church has made this journey throughout our history.
Some have never returned, yes. That is what they are worried about.
Some stopped by the land of cocaine,
Yes, my daughter.
known as
Everyone has
Miami.
put their faith in you.
You have my word, Father. I will carry out the rite.
Yes! Set every church on fire!
Jupso? Why?
I agree.
Very good, my child.
Then again, I agree because I hate church.
Father!
I'm dying!
I'm dying of death poisoning.
What?
Are you alright,
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Excellency?
I'm dying of ligma.
It's nothing to worry yourselves over. Just my years announcing their advance.
Oh, you mustn't sound so gloomy, Your Excellency. There is
I'm
still
dying
so much we would
of
learn
anime
from you before you call
parentitis.
yourself Archbishop Emeritus. Ophelia is right, Father. You should retire for the day and let your body recuperate. We can handle things from here.
We will let the Pontiff know that you are resting in your chambers, sir.
When my two girls insist, who is this old man to deny them? I will leave the preparations for today's service to you.
Time to fuck everything up.
We will take care of
I say as the
everything, Your
computer turns off.
Excellency.
Yes.
I'll see Father back to his chambers.
Thank you, Liana. I will see to our duties here.
I love how you didn't even notice what I said. I'm dying of anime parentitis.
Well, I do not trust this child. What's the matter, child? Damn, stop crying so loud, bitch.
Won't you come with
Permission to punt to this kid.
Isn't she supposed to be preparing for this thing?
Yes.
And does this get in the way of her preparing for the service?
I don't know.
Of course.
Kill the child for crying so ugly. Keep in mind, this is considered illegal.
So you can just take any townsperson and lead them somewhere else?
If they have a, like, what's the word? A speech bubble,
Hello?
yes, but I'm guessing there's a limit.
How'd you do?
Bitch, I work here. young man! Oh, so you live with a Karen.
Oh.
Actually,
Thank you so much.
He was so brave and good this whole time. Wah!
To quote a character called Smiley from an anime called Tokyo Revengers, die, yay, murder, yay! I'm going to guess Smiley is insane.
But of course.
Truly?
Thank you.
Why do you sound like a fucking teenager?
I assumed the same, yeah.
What?
I said, I assumed that Smiley is insane. It's like, I assume the same.
Go prepare for the service.
Then again, I can't imagine anyone in the story that we were working on. I can't imagine anyone like that. Just saying, die, yay, murder, yay.
of course.
Guessing this is a murderer. And or someone who's going to poison the Archbishop.
Well then,
Oh, hold up. We've got a Weederson in the chat. The
Oh,
wild
okay.
the wild Weederson. Hey, Nick.
Something new today. Ah!
No.
Is the Duke faithful to serve the church as the church so tirelessly serves
No.
us?
Yeah, he sounds very insane then. I can't imagine
Sister Ophelia, you
anyone.
must come at once! Father is dying.
I can't imagine
It's a
any of the
disaster.
sins saying that though.
Ah, yes. I'm dying of anime parentitis!
So it seems.
but
so.
how could...
Sounds about right for his name. Anyway. And yes, he is dying of. It seems he's dying of anime parentitis.
Forgive me.
I don't trust this guy.
I really don't know who he is because I never did Ophelia's chapter yet.
Your Excellency!
Later.
Ophelia, please! Please. Forgive me, Liana.
What His Excellency needs most now is rest.
Of course. Forgive me.
Does that mean I shouldn't give him some of my cocaine?
Yes, Father?
He's already had 20 bags today.
No, dude. If a dude if someone like him had 20 bags of cocaine in a day, I'm pretty sure he'd be fucking dead by now.
What do you mean, man? It's only morning.
Yeah, he'd be dead. Too much cocaine will literally stop your heart.
Father?
Worry not,
He died of
Sister
anime
Liana.
parentitis.
He is only resting.
I don't trust that he's only resting.
Sister Liana.
Before anyone says anything, I'm not entirely responsible for Yosef's current condition.
Are you sure about that, Jutsu? Very suspicious how you were talking about, and I quote, death yay, murder yay. And that how you wanted to kill Joseph. Hmm.
Leon,
Very suspicious.
I know she is trying to act strong before the others. I worry for her.
Yeah.
Well,
Hello.
Are you calling him sus?
Huh? Yes, you are
Hello?
sus.
Good day.
There are heretics who worship a black flame of evil. Oh no, I spilt water on the flame.
In that fire, would it happen to be the Goblet of Fire? Are we about to have the Tri-Wizard Tournament?
Yes.
you.
I'm going to read this as exactly as it said. It is you who is sus, for I have seen thou vent.
Oh my god! You're wrong. That's my only rebuttal. You're wrong.
Liana, how are you feeling?
Does Leona jump and kill herself?
I have no idea.
What am I to do, Ophelia? Thinking about what might happen makes me feel so scared. But if I fall to pieces now, everyone will lose hope. I must be strong.
I mean, the only thing
I
to
must
make
depart
me
on the pilgrimage.
more sus
The right
would
cannot
be if the
put off
kid
any
that cries
longer.
ugly dies.
For centuries of tradition we must obey. But leaving my
You just
father
see the
behind
kid run up here and jump off.
without even knowing him, ever see him.
Kid has a heart attack as he's falling.
We are together
Yes.
in this. We will find a way. Ophelia.
You reach to the bottom. And he
They
just-
go and investigate his body. It seems like he died of jutsu.
I was gonna say, as soon as he lands, a bunch of snakes just appear and start biting the fuck out of him.
It has been 15 years since its innocently took me in. My family lost in the war, I was left with nothing, and no one to care for me.
Now then.
Your new sister. You call me Anna. But she doesn't call her, she always calls her Liliana. Liliana.
So it seems, but to be fair, this is normal, seeing as, you know, who can she really trust? She's a child.
Yeah.
In fact, the only, like, character I know of in this game who's a party member who still has their biological family alive is Teresa, the merchant girl.
Isn't Tracy the one who wants to fuck Cyrus?
That's different character. Different spelling for the merchant girl.
Or who brought me out of my shell. Feely.
There's someplace I just have to take you. What?
Are you suggesting I have powers over snakes and heart attacks? That assumption would only be partially true.
Of course. He's a partial tongue.
This way! Up here! Where are we going?
I actually want to know, what would the German equivalency of Hogwarts be named?
It's just a little
I don't know.
Because we know France's was...
Mein Kampf.
Bruh. Anyway,
What does Mein Kampf actually translate to?
I don't know, but I know it was a book written by...
I know what it is.
He shall not be named, anyway.
He who shall not be named. It was written by Voldemort.
As I was saying... Hold on, before I can finish what I was saying. Because I only have the power to give snakes heart attack. Ah, so that's what happened to Tuba's snake.
Oh my god.
Anyway, as I was saying, we know France's equivalent was Bowbanks,
My favorite place.
It's the place where you're gonna die.
and Russia's was Drumstrang.
Maybe it could become your favorite place.
Mein Kampf translates to my battle.
Ah,
Beautiful. Isn't it?
thank
though?
you, Jutsu.
That's why I love it here.
But yeah, Jutsu, in your opinion, what would German Hogwarts be named?
Here, Feely. This is for you. So now, won't you play with me?
Jumps off the edge.
No. Feely.
Feely? Stop calling her Feely!
Come on.
I'm not crying.
We're going to be the best of sisters, Feely.
No fucking clue, then the name would probably be hella long, though. I mean, fair.
Too.
Probably.
Then it's settled. Oh, next time.
Yeah, they're friends now. Well, they're sisters. After I lost my family, I was convinced it was my fate to be alone and miserable for the rest of my days. But Liana brought me out from under that dark cloud and gave me the strength to start living again.
I'm sorry.
I will return to Father's side and stay with him as long as I can.
Yes.
Pray do that, Liliana. Or Liana. You will rest all the easier knowing you are with him. Either that or he'll die right in front of you. One of the two.
And yet,
She must hide that from all around her.
From all those around her.
in that case,
So maybe she goes into the cave and gets the ember.
I'm guessing that's what her story's gonna be.
Yay, affiliate joined the party.
Now then, check her equipment.
Well, first, the saving.
I've just unlocked a new power. Now I can't only give snakes heart attacks, I can now give heart attacks snakes.
What does that mean? Like, there's an old man having a heart attack in the building next to you. You're like, snakes! A snake just gets summoned in his heart and bursts out of his chest like a fucking chest burster alien.
Hello there! Snake comes out of the chest with the little mustache on the top up. Indubitably.
Ah, the nourishing nut increases maximum HP. Equipment. Let's see, she has a basic
Good thing
staff,
Chuba's not here.
a buckler. Oh, there's the PC turning off. Ordinary hat and robe and no accessories.
You may want to try and up her equipment before you go.
Yes, well, I think for now, end it. Been streaming for a little bit over 2 hours, and it's 8:30. You have to go soon. Ugh.
The next attack I will work on is giving snakes snakes and then giving heart attacks.
Just why?
So, after this, what do you think of this game?
Meh.
Are you still going, why the fuck am I here?
Yes. It's in the title of the stream, of course I am.
Too damn bad, because we'll be streaming this again at some point.
Stop holding me against my will! No!
You have to admit, you're having fun just making comedic bullshit.
Also, I'm being called, so be entertaining.
Yeah, because I am entertaining.
You can also buy equipment if you want. Just talk about it for the next what you're doing.
Oh my god, Jutsu. Oh my god.
Hey. Hey.
Yes, yes, you are, Jitsu. But you know, I'm not very entertaining.
Oh my god, light. I am alone again with Mr. Entertaining. What are you talking about? You're as entertaining as a heart attack.
Wow, that's... Okay, then.
But yes, plot twist, I was the snakes. And Jutsu was the heart attacks.
Yeah, but you're the snake whom he can give our heart attacks to.
No, I don't. I'm not a snake. I summon snakes. No, I summon snakes. I am not a snake.
Hey,
Yeah, you gave her everything she needs?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Are you sure about that? Alright.
Yeah, we did.
Alright, well, me and my prostitute will talk to you next time. Not you, I'm talking about in the game. Me and affiliate.
Yeah, I know! That's what I'm staring at. Just... She's a woman of the cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, that cloth is silk. Anyway, I think I will talk to you guys again another time. We'll stream something. Maybe Stardew Valley again.
Maybe.
But I will see you guys next time. Bye.